Audio check. Audio check. Hello, YouTube. Audio check. Audio check. Audio check. Hello, Twitch. Audio check. Broken? No, we're good. Oh, no, that's broken. Perfect. All right, so if Twitch just stops, we do apologize. There's not much we can do. It's something to do with Twitch. You can also check us out on YouTube. Yeah, so a reminder that we are streaming in support of the Canadian Cancer Society. The Canadian Cancer Society is committed to making a difference in the lives of nearly half of Canadians that are expected to be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. They fund groundbreaking research into more than 100 types of cancer and are proud to offer compassionate programs and support services so that no one has to face cancer alone. You can learn more from the links in the chat and the description. Head on over and show your support throughout the 100 hours of gaming challenge. We are jumping back into the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. We've done a little bit of adventuring so far. Started this out yesterday, done a couple of different side quests, and we're jumping back into working on the main quest line. If it looks very Fallout, that's because a lot of the developers, or a few of the developers that were involved in the Fallout series, are also involved in this. I need to find a reed. And a power regulator. Oh, we should go see this guy, Conrad. As we've got the medication that he wants. Or we can give it to somebody else. that was close to Conrad's place.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
It's barbershop. Where's... Is this her?
I've got some time.
Okay. Here's the dilemma. Conrad has the last bit of the Grave Matter quest. He wants some medication, but that lady outside also said he's a complete nut job.
What can I do for you?
Wait. No, it's not him. It's... gotta be this guy. This guy, right. This guy. So he talks to himself a bunch, which would suggest that the lady outside is right and he is a nut job.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile. Oh, wait. It's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something?
I have the medicine you
Don't
wanted.
keep
I've
us
made the decision.
I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
Huh. Well, we like money. And he doesn't look, well, healthy. But he also screams nut job.
You're right, it is. Can't blame a mercenary for trying to make a profit. You wanna mingle, go try the cantina.
Okay, we're gonna go make a profit then.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
All right, well, I got the medicine.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Let's
You
try
do
the
have some cheek
charm.
on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
Okay.
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time.
Kitty hollering.
Anybody in the sick room?
Okay, I'll leave you be then. And we leveled up. Nice. Okay, so we're going to take some more stealth. We're going to take some more tech. We're going to take some more ranged. Defense. And sure, why not? We'll apply that, and we get some perks this round. That might be nice. Carrying capacity it is. Oh, well, okay. More codex stuff. Have to remember that. Cool. All right.
What can I do for you?
Oh. We have to find somebody for him. We'll mention that Silas. Let's go to the front gate and talk to Silas. See if we can progress this. Hello,
Grave
Silas.
digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners, skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Okay. Let's go check his back room. Ah, selling off body parts, huh? Phyllis G.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How?
I read your shit, dude.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I don't care.
Here
I'm
you
just
are.
here to collect
Gravesite
dues.
papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
All right. Back to Silas. Hello again.
Something I can do for you? Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
What else you got?
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Didn't think it would last. This town is a load of shit. Oh, pardon me. I mean, yeah, whatever.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay. You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and
I
say,
gotta get back to that
those
old
Edgewater
work for
saps
you.
lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Hang on,
So I
I'm
go
doing
with
some
this
math
one.
in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger. Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's Choice. Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
Okay. Wait, why do you still got a green thing above you? Oh, I got a new quest.
Something I can do for you?
Durr. Return to Silas.
Something I can do for you?
Huh?
Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? All right, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you. Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble. Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I. Something I can do for you?
Okay. Well, what am I missing? I don't know. Let's...
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer.
There
That's
we
gonna
go.
take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
There we go. Continuing on, more adventure ahead. Why am I always looking at the sky when I come through the door? Kitty. Let's see what the next quest has in store.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this lesson. The grease monkey. Seems we've got a guest. Really now,
Hello.
Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Well, that sounds simple enough.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why did they leave, though?
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
No.
Are you sure? I imagine Miss Holcomb will make a reliable companion. She knows her way around the Vale.
I'm fine on my own.
Oh, sure. I mean, you got your own business and all, so I'm sure you... Sorry. I'll just be in my garage, fixing stuff. Like I do.
You may find Miss Holcomb at her garage once she and I are done talking. I want you to know I appreciate what you're doing for us, even if you are a stranger. Best of luck to you.
Who's the one that took fingers?
be.